touch him up. Back to your corner, gentlemen.
This is boxing's version of Messi versus Ronaldo, Nadal versus Federer, Jordan versus LeBron, the two greatest light heavyweights of their generation in a battle for undisputed supremacy. It's Bivol versus Beterbiev, live from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Who can get their jab off first here? Who can get in the rhythm? With that shot, so important, he has to watch out. Bivol for that overhand right from Beterbiev.
He's stepping on the toe, Beterbiev.
Just saw that Eddie fell over, didn't he there, Bivol?
He's going to hold him in spot. Already on the front foot, Beterbiev.
Just got to be careful, Bivol, when he brings that left hand low like he so often does. Go, that's a shot that Beterbiev likes to throw that right hand over the top. He follows your jab back.
He'll jab Barry and bring it back to his hip sometimes, Bivol.
And at time you can see Beterbiev, he does that. Also, a little lazy at times with the jab, but I think he tries to bait his opponents into throwing something, and then he'll fight back with a big right hand.
Nice jab to the body from Beterbiev there.
Many expect this to be Bivol early, Beterbiev late. Can Bivol set the pace, set the tone, rack up some rounds?
Each of them very reluctant to commit to a punch yet. You can see both are waiting for their counter punch.
Bivol knows he can't make a mistake, and Beterbiev is waiting for Bivol to make that mistake.
That's a good jab from Bivol.
Smart movement from Bivol. Staying out of danger, picking his moments. He moves back to the center of the ring. Smart boxing.
Keep in mind, Beterbiev coming off knee surgery just 5 months ago, but he's moving around pretty well, isn't he, Darren?
Yeah, he doesn't look bad at all. We see him jogging to the ring. Lots of bouncing around at the announcement. But can he really detonate the big shots off that front knee?
That's some good jabs here, though, Bivol. No effect on Beterbiev, of course, but they're still scoring shots.
Good 1-2.
There's a right hand from Bivol. And then the jab, that's his money punch.
Yeah, he has this great instinct of picking the moment when his man's resetting and he's not ready. Often when he spins off the ropes, he attacks his opponents. Good 1-2. Good punch for Bivol there.
Felt that, didn't he, there, Beterbiev? Just on the temple with that left hook there from Bivol.
Don't sleep on Bivol's power. Coming off a stoppage win, he does have 12 KOs.
It's a lovely fast jab. He's just slowed Beterbiev down, hasn't he? Just stopped it from walking forward here.
Yeah, huge foot feints. Lovely variation with the jab, just stopping Beterbiev in his tracks.
They both set out power punches. Great end to the first round.
Round 2.
Wasting no time is Bivol or Beterbiev right into the fire.
The bad news for Bivol is that Beterbiev is a notoriously slow starter. It takes him a few rounds to warm into it. He starts to time you, pick on your rhythm. But it's been a very positive start for Bivol so far. Good job.
It's like the barrier as well, isn't it? You go long with the left hook.
Well, he half threw it, and then he overextended later on to make it land.
Position in the ring so important with Bivol, and I like where he is. He can't afford to get bullied by Beterbiev, but I'd like to see some more feints from Beterbiev with the foot, with the hands. Try and get a bit closer, try and push Bivol back, look for that right hand over jab of Bivol.
You've got to try and follow that jab back with the right hand of his own here, Beterbiev.
I'm surprised he hasn't tried to slip it and come back with the right hand. That's where Bivol is so good, yeah.
A nice 1-2. He'll do that all night long if you let him.
Because even if they don't score, they make you reset. Just takes the pressure off himself a little bit.
I'm surprised Beterbiev hasn't looked to go to the body yet.
Especially with the jab. Tough from Bivol. Moves Beterbiev against the ropes.
you said that, he's a bit of a slow starter, but he's also patient. He knows he has that power, he hasn't got to panic. Making you work hard is important for him.
Bivol can't afford to get switched off even for a second. And it's so hard to do over a 12-round fight.
Exactly that. He has to stay switched off for every second of this. But Beterbiev, I know it's still very early, but he's got to sharpen up those feet.
Bivol's got a really good rhythm to his work in a minute.
Bivol landed 9 jabs in round number 1. That's the most ever from a Beterbiev opponent.
More pressure now, Beterbiev. Really having any success with the shots, but starting to edge closer to Bivol.
But Bivol's staying disciplined, he's not trying to throw too many.
He keeps his hand nice and light, doesn't he, as he moves either left or right.
He's showing real ring generalship here, Bivol. Stepping to his left. As soon as Artur takes that step to his left, he cuts back to his right and offsets out. And then Bivol attacks. You'll see it just here now, watch. He'll offset just there and then he'll punch.
So good, and he won't fully rotate round the ring. He'll move back to the centre of the ring, and that's so important.
You see that little step to the right, step to the left, then he punches. Like that, there you go. This is masterful stuff so far from Bivol.
Even just dipping his legs and throwing the same shot, but just from a different angle.
Which will suit Beterbiev.
Here we go. Round 3. Moving at a quick pace. Still waiting for Bivol to land one of those patented power punches that could rock Bivol and change the direction of this fight, because so far Bivol appears to be in the lead.
He looks like he's going through the gears a little bit now, Beterbiev. He's come out with real intent this round.
Yeah, looking for that right hand now, throwing 2 or 3 heavy right hands. Yet to get full purchase on the shot because of the movement of Bivol.
But that's when he gets you better, when he throws that jab to the body, because he sort of bends you over and then it stops you for a second, then he can get that right hand in the cut.
Changing the levels really well, Bivol. Jab upstairs, right and down. Then he can go back upstairs, smart boxing. Just creeping to his left. His right-hand side, sorry, the left side of Beterbiev, away from that right hand, Todd.
We've seen opponents in the past of Beterbiev almost seem fearful of that, intimidated. But Bivol showing none of that whatsoever. He's been so calm all week. And in the ring now, he's been more of the boss. Right on the temple, and we know what those can do if they can catch your equilibrium off.
But again, though, not getting carried away. Landing 2-3 punches, but resetting, make sure he's safe before he goes again. But Beterbiev's in that ring knowing all he needs is one chance, so he can just walk you down.
Like to see him, he missed a couple of times with the right hand upstairs. Start throwing the straight right to the body, Beterbiev.
There's been no real combination so far from Beterbiev. It's all been single shots. There's a big right
hand around the gloves from Beterbiev.
Took it well, Bivol, but he still had to take it.
It's a pressure from Beterbiev. Getting closer now, making people move along.
Half a minute to go here in the 3rd, and now it's Beterbiev on the front foot.
Beterbiev has to make this fight a fast race.
Looking to slug it out here. Showing no respect for the power of Beterbiev.
Now this is fun. Beterbiev wants this. Lovely movement.
Good check hook. Turn off the ropes from Bivol.
The snooker world champion. I'm sure a lot of you in Great Britain know who that is.
Solid jab there from Beterbiev. Just let's see him double it up.
Bev footwork from Beterbiev there, just bringing the right foot across, pinning Bivol in this side of the ring.
Andy, which fighter would you rather be right now?
Even though Bivol's winning, Beterbiev is coming on strong. Oh, lovely step back, 1-2 right left hook from Bivol. He doesn't seem fazed by Bivol's power, and Bivol hasn't spent much time on the ropes, but he is getting closer to Beterbiev. He's just slowly incrementally.
Chris, how do you have it scored? He's got 3 rounds to nothing for Bivol. There's a right hand from Beterbiev.
The pace is picking up all the time. When you think about, I know they're competing styles, but similar in some way. Ricky Hatton may constitute fight at a really fast pace. That's suited because he's such a technical boxer. There's something similar here for Artur.
But I'd say he's making Bivol move. He's not making Bivol punch. And so he's getting, again, a little bit closer.
Really being made to move here, but he said he's pushed his body to the extreme in the training leading up to this, so more than ready. What he's fully aware is going to be a very difficult night of boxing.
Even if you want to be it's still effective. He hits that hard, Darren.
Yeah, he does. Even the ones around the side of the head that just catch the glove, you're still going to feel them. They're still going to send shockwaves through the body.
And what they do is just they stop you throwing. Even if you're not seriously hurt, they stop you throwing because you feel the weight.
That's the one people have to be careful of.
That's a reminder there, no lazy jabs from Bivol.
As brilliant as Bivol is, that's one of his styles to do. Defense, and he always brings that left hand to his chest.
This is the best round for Beterbiev by far.
He's just stopped Bivol being able to move back to the centre of the ring. He's just moving the right foot and the left foot across, just stopping that movement back to centre ring.
What we were saying earlier, that 20-foot ring, he makes it a 6-foot, 4-foot square triangle.
Nice jab from Bivol. What has been a Beterbiev round.
Listen for that bell, gentlemen.
People never thought we'd see this. Rival promotions, but here we are. The best fight you can make in boxing, and it's living up to the hype through 4 full rounds.
Just trying to hold his feet a little more here. Bivol just got bullied in that 4th round.
Just going to try and get some combinations in again whilst trying to stay safe. Pretty easy, simple.
Easy to say.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, but a better start to the round here for Bivol, who really did get bullied in the 4th.
Yeah, he did. He understands it's powerful to do that again. If you allow that momentum coming your way against Beterbiev, it's going to become a very difficult
Most pundits said the way that you can beat Bivol is to fight him and push him backwards. Canelo was unable to do it, but Beterbiev has forced him back. Oh, that was blocked, but that's what was punching. Yeah, it sounds like they landed.
Very smart when he's moving, Bivol. He's keeping his hands high. He understands that he's got to throw the left hook if he's moving to his right, and the right if he moves to his left. So he's keeping his hands held nice and high, but the pressure is really starting to become relentless from Beterbiev.
It's really good patience as well there from Beterbiev.
Bivol having to expend a lot more energy moving around than Beterbiev.
That's the worrying thing for Bivol. He's had to expend so much energy to get to this point running in round 5. Even though he's only won rounds 4-1, he might even win out when he won the 5th round too. It's just the way he's been made to work out.
And we've seen Beterbiev, no matter who he's fighting, no matter what round it is, he can stop you, whether it's the first or the last.
He carries his power late.
But he's waiting for you to slow down, he's waiting for you to make a mistake. He's just walking, waiting for you, waiting for something to give.
Bivol having the land power punches to keep Beterbiev off of it.
He's put there from Beterbiev.
Bivol had to take an awkward step back there. The crowd reacted.
But he should look to clinch, to break the rhythm. Good right hand left to
Reverse right to another lovely, the right hand and finish with the jab.
Very close competitive round 5.
We just saw two combinations there. We would have ended any fight.
This fight has certainly lived up to the hype so far, hasn't it?
It's fantastic.
I mean, high level.
Bivol has showed us what he's all about. His skill, his footwork, his movement, his ring generalship. We've not seen a lot from Beterbiev yet. Double jabs, jab to the body, the right hand on the top. I want to see the combinations. I want to see the head movement, the slips.
That's the shot.
And an uppercut, Dandy.
That big right hook.
Downstairs for Beterbiev again.
That shot, he can go body first, then back upstairs.
I like it there for Beterbiev, so.
Here's Chris Mannix.
Yeah, I've got a 48-47 in favor of Dmitry Bivol, but the last 2 rounds I edged to Artur Beterbiev. Guys, this is starting to look a lot like a typical Artur Beterbiev fight, where his opponents grab an early lead, and he settles down, walks them down, and gets them into trouble. Look, Dmitry Bivol has some high-level wins on his resume against Canelo and against Artur Ramirez, but he was the aggressor in those fights. He has never had to fight like this.
Yeah, as I mentioned, Canelo couldn't make Bivol fight like this. Beterbiev has.
Stop throwing the jab, Bivol. Maybe he's afraid of the counter, but what was so successful for him in those first 4 rounds was his jab. There it is there. Get back to your jab. Control. There you go. Good right on the counter.
But also, Andy, when you start to tire, your jab goes first.
Good work from Bivol. Takes the right hand though from Beterbiev. That was a nice flurry of shots. Didn't load up with anything there. Killing the pressure from Beterbiev. So draining.
Bivol going to be able to move like this in rounds 10, 11, and 12 if he makes it that far.
And because he's so naturally heavy-handed, Beterbiev, you don't want to throw. You want to make sure you're safe first. Until the fight, you throw when you're under pressure, but with him, you know you can't afford to do that.
Не давай ему восстанавливаться! Микс! Вот, молодец!
Steps back 2 or 3 feet.
That's the demoralizing thing for Bivol. He's landing his best shots. And as soon as he lands him, Beterbiev doesn't flinch. He comes right back just like this.
Good jab there for Beterbiev.
He's got the right hand over the top of that Bivol. Try and stop Beterbiev in his tracks.
He's just giving him too much momentum there. He needs to clinch or land something with significance. But he's just giving him too much momentum here. Listen.
1-2 from Bivol.
I wonder what he communicated to them.
Round 7.
Пускай идет! Ну, так и надо сделать! Убивай!
He's had a bit more variation. A lot of head hunting from Beterbiev.
Beterbiev almost nodded with approval on that shot.
But again, as Andy was saying earlier, when he takes a step to the right, gives him the angle to throw that right hand over the top.
This is exactly where Bivol needs to be. Centre of the ring, space behind.
Standing his ground here as Bivol. He's not really backwards. At least not right now.
Just like to see him feint a little bit.
Yeah, stop Beterbiev coming
Just
forward.
feint and throw it in, and then take a step back.
Good job. Good snap. Maybe he found a second win.
Yeah.
Bivol. Over the halfway mark now. We can see the finish line. It's in sight.
I don't know if it's ever in sight with Beterbiev in front of you.
Good 1-2. Good slip right hand up top. Continues the combination.
Bivol opening up.
And needs to clinch his mouth. Be physical. Don't be afraid to be physical with him.
Bivol said he wanted to test himself against the best of the best, and that's exactly what is happening here.
Yeah, fantastic attitude from both, I must say, in the build-up to this.
Just starting to mark up a little bit on top, just the top of the forehead there, on the left-hand side there, Bivol. That's the right hand of Beterbiev finding a home.
You know what, to me, and after they were in that corner after the 6th round, it's Artur Beterbiev who looks a little bit lost.
Yeah.
It's him who, good look, and it's Bivol who, I think Bivol's picking up on this.
That left hand made Beterbiev look like it. Now Bivol, he's got him in trouble, baby. Now Beterbiev comes back.
He's definitely hurt there, Beterbiev, but so was Bivol.
Bivol was hurt the worst of them. Don't get too greedy with your success.
He's woken up, he won with the bounce of it.
Snapping right to the body.
That's the first time we've got these stroke there, Beterbiev.
Now Bivol seems to have taken his foot off the gas. And Beterbiev now on the front foot. Bivol covered up. Another close round.
Take an escape route.
An intriguing contest. Still in the balance here. To still go either way. Still to be won this fight.
Round 8, scheduled for 12. And as Andy Lee just mentioned, either man could win it. I don't know who's ahead right now. I don't think anyone does, not even the fighters.
We really are witnessing class here from both. Two exceptionally good fighters, top of their game.
And the bravery Bivol's got to show, because you know you make a mistake and you're done.
What did a draw pay, by the way? You can see that one. Can you imagine? They fight for the undisputed light heavyweight championship. They both have titles. But there can only be one.
Doesn't need to be greedy, Bivol, but I feel when he's holding the center of the ring, he needs to let his hands go. 1 and 2.
Look at those power punches through 7. Beterbiev has thrown almost 150, but Bivol has landed more.
These guys are so close to in range to each other, but neither one wants to commit to a punch because they know the counter's always there for their opponent.
But you tend to think this is where Beterbiev gets shot. Where Beterbiev wants to be, needs to be. He thought it is let his hands go here.
They both need to fight.
I'm surprised at this from Beterbiev, not pushing forward.
I think he's trying to pace himself here.
I was going to say, it might come down to who's in better condition. Looks like there's some redness in the right or the left eye of Bivol. Almost his eye looks bloodied on the inside.
Beterbiev doing to Bivol what he's been doing so well, stepping up just like that and then coming back with the right hand. He's been offsetting Bivol, just with that little step, just like that, making Bivol turn, and he's doing to Bivol what Bivol's been doing to him so well.
30 seconds.
Solid shot. Even if it was half blocked, you can still hear it. It's good little dip there from Bivol.
Yeah, rolled under the left hook.
Swing and a miss.
I'd like to see them go to the body a bit more, both men.
Has to be careful.
You got the memory of the exchange there, though, Bivol.
Ноги ходят.
Bivol's neglecting these a little. I think he needs to poke it out more. Head body, be sharp. Good one, though. 3 shot, 4-5.
Bivol sit down and slug it out with Beterbiev. But an amazing first-round KO win earlier tonight over Mick Frazier-Clark. And the end of round 8, I thought it was so close. There was like 10 seconds left. I was thinking in my brain, you know, whoever wins these final 10 seconds might win the round. And it was Bivol who let his hands go.
I got a feeling, it feels like Bivol's just slightly ahead for me.
Look for the right hand over that jab. Bivol.
1:30 a.m. local time here in Riyadh, but this crowd is buzzing.
Exactly what you said, Barry. This is where you need to feint if you're Bivol. Stop Beterbiev. Just give him something to think about.
But also, I thought I'd see a little bit more urgency in the work of Beterbiev. We praise him for his patience, but usually he's had more of an effect on a fighter at this point.
Variation, changing of the levels. Good left hook from Bivol.
He's done so well here, Bivol. Not to be the reactive fighter throughout the whole fight. It's such a tiring process. He's come with it so well.
You wonder if one of these fighters is going to start honing in on some more body work. That'll really drain you. As Beterbiev throws a right to the body of Bivol. And Bivol downstairs, upstairs. You saw the sweat fly out the head.
Yeah, lovely work. Up, down, up, down.
Yeah, up, down, up, down. That's just brilliant, isn't it? You can't...
This has been so impressive from Bivol. Managing his energies, picking his moments.
Again, digging downstairs is Dmitry.
Managing the fight. Staying off the ropes.
This is the second win, Andy.
It's just as you see him take a little step. Ooh, good right hand. That's not where he needs to be on the rope. Comes back with a great combination.
Picture perfect stuff from Bivol.
Just fantastic stuff.
But it doesn't slow Beterbiev down at all.
But it allows Bivol to get away.
The first clinch. And look what it's done. Bought him time, slowed the momentum, and probably won him the round, along with all his shots.
Round 10!
Alexander Bosnick was doing very well against Beterbiev. In fact, he was ahead on one of the judges' scorecards a few years ago, but it was the 10th round where Beterbiev dropped him 3 times and finished the show. Let's see if he steps up here against Bivol.
This is it, championship rounds. This is where it can be won or lost. Who wants it more?
And we've been saying this all week. Beterbiev is dangerous in round 1, round 12. There's not a minute in the fight that he can't knock you out.
Chris Mannix, let's hear your scorecard.
Got 87-84 in favor of Dmitry Bivol. The 7th and 8th rounds of this fight, guys, were incredibly close. The 7th round, I thought Bivol won the first 2.5 minutes, but got hurt over the final 30 seconds. Could have gone either way. Last round, I thought Bivol did more than enough to get that round. An incredibly close fight, 87-84, as we head towards the championship rounds.
You know, a lot of judges don't like to give 10-10 rounds, but there could be a couple in there. You might see that, you know?
More aggression, certainly more than in the 9th round for Beterbiev. Just making Bivol work hard with his feet. But then every now and again you see a nice flurry of shots come back from Bivol. He needs to keep doing that, pick his moments, can't be greedy though.
But those flurries, especially at the end of the round, they sit in a close round and might just steal it out.
Who can dig deeper?
Sometimes, even though it's a high-level game of chess, sometimes that's what it boils down to. Who's going to empty the tank? Who's going to make the adjustments? Who's going to finish strong? Who's going to get the last say of the arguments?
Who's going to make the mistake?
Exactly.
Stop. No punch. Way to hold up. Good job. Go.
I think he needs to start sinking some shots into the body, working back upstairs with the right hand. There was a nice good shooting shot to the solar plexus of Bivol from Beterbiev.
So he's shouting up there, isn't he? Bivol is going to get close to him, trying to get it up.
Listen for the bell.
That's more like it there from Beterbiev.
Being told through a translator that Beterbiev's corner has told him that he needs to knock Bivol out. These two know each other very well. They reportedly played football together when they were younger and were amateur stars at the same time. Now they're getting to know each other better on a completely different level.
Listening to the corner to be again, Bivol doing exactly what he needs to here. Not giving up too much ground, working behind the jab.
If you're going to tell any fighter in the corner, you've got to knock him out. I think Beterbiev is probably the guy who tell the truth.
Yeah. There's a good chance he could do it.
I don't know if I agree with the corner. If he wins these next 2 rounds, I think he can still take it.
He's still everyone, but at the moment I think Bivol's ahead. And I know he's a great fighter, but I'm having a whole new level of admiration for Bivol here after this performance. The way he's fought, how deep he's dug. He's exhausted in there, but he's still finding a way. The front combination just like this. He's going to the well. He's going to the well.
He's trying to get the big guys involved. Sometimes it comes down to a bit of bravery here.
Got to be careful here. Got to tie his man up.
I feel like on some level Bivol has said he wants to challenge himself against the best. He views tying Beterbiev up as being unmanly. He wants to go mano a mano and prove to the world that he is the undisputed champ.
Hey, stop. No punch. Stay
Good from Beterbiev, but he's got to keep this tempo, this energy up now, Beterbiev. Running off the hook here.
Well, we can't get the counter too, because Bivol could open up.
Body shot. Big shot.
Just slow down and look at Bivol.
Nice snapping shot from Beterbiev.
Now this is where you make, when you're tired, you've got to fight back. And you lose your shape.
Deep breath from Bivol.
Needs to work here, needs to work Bivol.
You've got to throw that right hand, the hands low, slide him with the front first, pick the head.
Work now. Come on.
Good round here for Beterbiev.
Yeah, they're really trying to rally him forward in the corner.
It's a good round, he's had to do a lot of work.
Strong round 11 here from Beterbiev. Bivol showing signs of fatigue.
Listen for the bell, gentlemen. Stop. No punch. Straight back. Finish.
The 12th and final round. Undisputed on the line. Good right from Beterbiev. There's Chris Mannix's scorecard. The slimmest of margins for Bivol. 105, 104.
And he's again coming on strong, Beterbiev. This is where Bivol needs to be worked from here. Can't be lazy in this final round, all to play for.
He also can't make a mistake either, Bivol.
Remember, Beterbiev has never gone the distance in his professional career. The winner of this round could win the fight, guys.
He hasn't been the distance, but he has knocked someone out in the 12th round. Bivol's got to work here. Really good start to the round for Beterbiev.
Barry, Darren, you know, when you get that 12th round, you get a second wind. You find something, the engine's inside, you get a little bit more energy. And I think we're seeing this from Bivol and from Beterbiev.
It could have been a round up in the 11th from Bivol. pressure, the big shots still landing from Beterbiev.
They changed direction, hit him with a shot, and then just pushed on the back of his head.
Right, just missed the target. That could have been a good one for Beterbiev. Bivol living dangerously.
He's looking stronger now than he did 5 rounds ago.
To the body with the right. Good optics here for Bivol.
He's got to offer something back here. He's got to clinch his man on throw. There you go. That's how you break the momentum, just like that.
Two side fights in there. You can understand why it's been fantastic. Both landing big shots.
Moving there, Bivol just couldn't get the right hand.
He's got to stay close, Bivol. Stay on the chest. Tie your man up. If you guys see the momentum. He's at the run of his right, doesn't he? Good response from Bivol now.
This is it. It's been everything we thought it could be. Bivol versus Beterbiev for the undisputed light heavyweight championship of the world. Who do you have?
Manuel Oliver Palomo scores it 114, 114. He has it even as a draw. Glenn Feldman scores it 115 to 113. Pavel Cardini scores it 116 to 112 to the winner by majority decision. And now the unified, undisputed world champion, Artur Beterbiev